Hey everybody, welcome to part 3.1 because we are not shooting part 3 again because the battery will just somehow screw us over. Was it blinking yet?
Nope.
Not yet. So we're talking about all new X-Men, and we're talking about all new X-Men number 2. And this book was, as I said, a 4 out of 5 star book. I really enjoyed the book a lot. Beginning of the book starts off with Kitty Pryde and Iceman. I'm starting over again. Looking for Hank because they want to go confront Cyclops. But Hank is in the past, as I said, talking with the younger X-Men, and how Cyclops and Bobby's making fun of Scott, saying, him, start the future apocalypse? Haha, that's impossible, not him. Anybody but him wouldn't be able to do that. So Jean then says she wants to go talk to the professor. Hank says, read my thoughts, and she's like, I can't do it. He's like, oh, that's right, you can't do that yet. And he's like, fine, I'll tell you the truth. The reason I can't talk to my professor is because in the future, Scott has already killed the professor. And Scott's like, how could you say that to me? What do you mean? And they're still questioning Beast. Beast doesn't have the time. He says, I'll be outside, I'll wait for your decision. Because he doesn't want to, he can't explain to them. He says, let me show you. So they're all pondering. He's outside the Xavier School of Higher Learning at this time. And he has he has a bit of a heart attack, but he stops it. And then we finally get the explanation we've all been waiting for. How he time traveled. And it's a time cube that was invented by Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom that, of course, yours truly, Beast, fixed. So they go into the future. Welcome to the Jean Grey School of Higher Learning. Jean's like, why was this named after me? And then during the class, Wolverine gets Scott sent. He doesn't know that it's Scott from the past, so he attacks, but Jean and Iceman put a stop to him, or put him down at least. I loved Iceman's first reaction when he saw his past self. They're both like, ah! That was funny. And then he's like, dude, are you a big ball of crazy? And then just as Beast is about to explain, he has another heart attack, and yeah, basically he's out for the rest of the book. So actually, past Beast actually jumps in to try to help himself, and Wolverine sends all the young X-Men out. And he's like, we're going to figure out a way to send you back, and Jean's like, sleep, puts him to sleep.
Yeah, fine way he fell.
And Scott's still in disbelief. He said, I can't believe I did this. I killed Charles Xavier. And then Jean's like, not to mention I'm dead. And then this is the Scott Summers I can tolerate, where Jean's like, according to them, you're running around the country and gathering new mutants for some kind of revolution. And then past Scott's like, revolution? No. I wanted peace between humans and mutants. I wanted it with every fiber of my being. I really want to know how this could be. And then Iceman from the past is like, look, if he's looking for new mutants, maybe we should. And then they find out where the next new mutant is. Scott gives that look like, that's exactly what we're going to do. And they disappear. They take one of the Blackbirds, and they're gone. And that's where this book leaves off. It was a very quick read, so I can kind of understand why issue 3 is coming out next week. Because this was a very quick read. So maybe issue 3 will be another quick read, and it'll feel like between the 2 issues we got a nice long read out of it. I'm looking forward to issue 3. I'm looking forward to issue 5 and 6, where Scott's going to come face to face with his future self. That's going to be worth reading every second of the way. This is the best book out of Marvel this week, I believe. I don't want to jump ahead of myself. Yeah, this was the book out of Marvel this week. I'm loving All New X-Men a lot. A lot. So much that I don't mind that next week number 3 comes out. I already pre-ordered it with joy. I'm loving All New X-Men. And that's it for this week's Dark Avenger Comic Book review. I apologize, guys. This is the first time in a long time that we've gone into 4 parts, even though it's really 3.1. And I apologize to everybody out there that's watching through Comic Related that this is 4 parts. Normally it's a 2 to 3 part comic review. But I guess because we did the video before this of the behind the scenes, it drained a bit of the battery away, and we're fighting to keep the battery from dying. So I'm going to end this really quick before anything. If you guys enjoyed this video, the most important thing to me in any of the parts, see you later Mike, are comments. Your likes, your dislikes, whether you agree or disagree with me, what you thought about the books I reviewed, anything you'd like to say, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Those are the most important thing to me. If you're watching this through YouTube, check out comicrelated.com. If you're watching this from comicrelated.com and this is something new to you, at the top of this video or somewhere around the video there will be a subscribe button. If you're interested in seeing more on YouTube, you can click the subscribe button and I'll be in your subscriber feed. For those of you that are new that are checking me out on YouTube, there's a bunch of people, there's a bunch of ways you could be finding this video. If you're new, there's a subscribe button above the video, and if you enjoy what you saw here, click the sub button because I got a lot more reviews that are coming in the very near future. For those of you who've been watching me right along, Comic Book Corner should be back soon. Also, go check out Dark Avenger Inc., where all of us on Dark Avenger Inc. are basically uploading videos daily. Let's give the rundown of these books and get out of here before the camera cuts me off. And if it does, I'm sorry, guys, it's the end. All New X-Men 2, awesome. X-Men Legacy 2,
good issue.
Uncanny Avengers 2, up and down and up and down. Up to you. Thor, God of Thunder 2, I leave up to you guys also. A+X.
Was a good issue as well. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Number 2, FF. Number 1, Hi FF, Bye FF. The New Avengers issue 34, awesome ending. Definitely recommend checking out the last story arc. Venom 27.1, we'll see where the next story arc goes. Gambit number 6, if the next issue doesn't pick up, it's over for me. Red Lanterns number 14, the only book that's actually addressing the rise of the Third Army, really good. Justice League Dark 14.
Excellent issue. Can't wait to see the next one.
Batman Inc. 5 was nice to read. It'll be a one-time deal though for me at least. Batman Beyond Unlimited 10, I leave up to you guys. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 16, book of the week. Absolutely recommend checking it out. If you can look over Andy Kuhn's artwork, this is the best out there in the indie world right now, in my opinion. My number 1 favorite book every month. Ghostbusters 15 was really good. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi Volume 2 is here with issue number 1 of The Prisoner of Bogan. Loving it. Can't wait for the next issue. And Masks issue 1 is out this week as well. And that's a really good read, and I'd highly recommend that. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me for 4 parts, even though this is 3.1. Take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting. Check out Comic Related if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this from Comic Related, you can check out my site, which is youtube.com/DarkAvengerC86, and our group channel, youtube.com/DarkAvengerInc, and you can also check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/DarkAvengerInc. Take care, everybody. See you guys really soon in another video.
Later, guys.